Welcome back to the channel, my spooky friends. Tonight we delve into the unsettling mystery of phantom fires, blazes that ignite without a source, leaving behind nothing but ash, terror, and unanswered questions. These aren't your ordinary forest fires sparked by lightning or human carelessness. These are the flames of the unknown, fueled by forces beyond our understanding. Gather close, turn down the lights, and prepare to be chilled to your core as we explore three terrifying tales of phantom forest fires that will leave you questioning the very nature of reality. Deep in the heart of Appalachia, shrouded in mist and ancient folklore, lies a stretch of woodland known only as Whispering Pines. This forest, with its towering trees and dense underbrush, has long been a source of both wonder and fear for the locals. The mist that clings to the trees seems almost alive, whispering secrets of the past to those who dare to listen. Locals tell tales of a vengeful spirit, a logger consumed by flames in a fiery accident decades ago. This tragic event has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding more layers to the legend. The logger, known for his strength and bravery, met a gruesome end when a fire broke out in the logging camp. His screams of agony were said to have echoed through the forest, a haunting sound that still lingers in the memories of the old-timers. They say his tormented soul still wanders the woods, seeking solace or perhaps retribution. On moonless nights, some claim to have seen a shadowy figure moving silently among the trees, a ghostly presence that sends chills down the spine. The air grows colder, and an unsettling feeling of being watched takes hold of those who venture too close. One sweltering summer night, as the cicadas sang their eerie symphony, a strange orange glow illuminated the horizon. The glow was unlike anything the townsfolk had ever seen, a pulsating light that seemed to beckon them towards the heart of the forest. Whispers of the logger's spirit spread quickly, and a sense of dread settled over the community. The unmistakable scent of pine and smoke drifted through the air, sending a shiver down the spines of those who dared to venture near. The smoke was thick and suffocating, making it difficult to see or breathe. It was as if the forest itself was warning them to stay away, to leave the past undisturbed. Firefighters arrived to find a scene of utter chaos. The flames were fierce and unrelenting, consuming everything in their path. The firefighters, seasoned and brave, were baffled by the intensity of the blaze. They had faced many fires before, but this one was different, almost supernatural in its ferocity. Trees were engulfed in flames, the underbrush ablaze, yet there was no logical source for the inferno. The fire seemed to have a life of its own, spreading rapidly and unpredictably. The firefighters worked tirelessly, but their efforts seemed futile against the relentless wall of fire. No lightning, no signs of human activity, just a wall of fire consuming everything in its path. The absence of a clear cause only added to the mystery and fear. The townsfolk watched in horror, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that something beyond their understanding was at play. As quickly as it began, the fire vanished. The flames retreated as if they had never been there, leaving behind a stunned silence. The forest, once alive with the crackling of fire, was now eerily quiet. The sudden disappearance of the fire was as inexplicable as its arrival, leaving everyone bewildered and frightened. The flames retreated, leaving behind smoldering ash and an eerie silence that hung heavy in the air. The once vibrant forest was now a landscape of charred remains, a haunting reminder of the night's events. The smell of burnt wood lingered, a stark contrast to the usual fresh scent of pine. Some whispered of the logger's ghost, his anguished cries echoing through the charred remains of the forest. The legend of the vengeful spirit grew stronger, with new stories of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena. The forest, now scarred and silent, seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the next chapter in its haunted history. Whispering Pines was forever scarred, a chilling reminder of the unseen forces that lurk in the shadows. The forest, once a place of beauty and tranquility, had become a symbol of fear and mystery. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones, their eyes filled with a mix of awe and terror. But the mystery of the phantom fire remained unsolved, unexplained, a terrifying testament to the power of the unknown. The forest held its secrets close, and the legend of the haunted woods continued to grow, a story that would be told for generations to come. The haunting beauty of whispering pines with its misty paths and ancient trees would forever be a place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurred. Our next tale takes us to Crystal Lake Campground, a once popular vacation spot nestled beside a pristine lake in the Pacific Northwest. This picturesque location was a haven for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. For years, families flocked to its shores, drawn by the promise of fresh air, starry nights, and the warmth of a crackling campfire. Children played by the water's edge while parents relaxed, soaking in the tranquility of the natural surroundings. But beneath the idyllic facade, a darkness festered. Whispers of strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena began to circulate among the locals. Legend had it that the campground was built upon sacred ground, a place where ancient rituals were performed by the indigenous tribes who once inhabited the area. These rituals were said to connect the physical world with the spiritual realm, creating a thin veil between the two. And the veil between our world and the spirit world was thin. It was believed that the spirits of the ancestors still roamed these woods, watching over their sacred land. Those who dared to disrespect the land often met with misfortune, their transgressions punished by unseen forces. Campers reported eerie sounds, sudden chills, and the feeling of being watched, their transgressions punished by unseen forces. Some even claimed to have seen ghostly apparitions and shadowy figures lurking in the trees. One fateful night, as a group of friends gathered around a campfire, sharing stories and laughter, the air grew heavy with dread. They were unaware of the ancient curse that loomed over the campground. The air grew heavy with dread. The sky darkened ominously, and a sense of foreboding settled over the group. The temperature plummeted, and an unnatural stillness settled over the campground. The once lively forest fell silent, as if holding its breath. Suddenly, a ring of fire erupted around their campsite, flames dancing and swirling with an almost hypnotic intensity. The friends were trapped, their laughter turning to screams of terror. Panic surged through the group as they scrambled to escape the inferno, but the fire seemed to have a mind of its own, blocking their every exit. The flames moved with an eerie precision, as if guided by an unseen hand, but the fire seemed to have a mind of its own, blocking their every exit. Desperation set in as they realized there was no way out. Then, as abruptly as it appeared, the fire vanished. The flames retreated, leaving the friends bewildered and shaken. The flames retreated, leaving behind no trace of their existence, save for a circle of scorched earth and the lingering smell of sulfur in the air. The once vibrant campground was now a haunting reminder of the night's events. The campground was abandoned, its once welcoming grounds now a chilling reminder of the night the flames came without warning. The locals spoke of the incident in hushed tones, warning others to stay away. Some say the spirits of the ancient ones had spoken, their anger unleashed upon those who dared to trespass on their sacred land. The legend of the cursed campground lives on, a tale of caution for those who venture too close to the unknown. Chapter 3: The Ghostly Inferno. Our final tale takes us to the desolate plains of the American Southwest, where the wind whispers secrets through the canyons and the sun beats down with unforgiving intensity. It's here in this unforgiving landscape that we find the abandoned town of Silent Hollow, a ghost town frozen in time. Once a bustling silver mining town, Silent Hollow met a tragic end when a mysterious fire swept through its streets, consuming everything in its path. The townsfolk fled, leaving behind their homes and belongings, their lives forever altered by the inferno. But some say the fire never truly left Silent Hollow. They say it lingers still, a ghostly presence that haunts the ruins, a spectral inferno visible only to those brave or foolish enough to venture into the town's desolate heart. Travelers passing through the area at night tell of seeing flickering lights in the distance, like flames dancing in the windows of the abandoned buildings. Others speak of hearing the screams of those lost in the fire, their tormented cries echoing through the empty streets. Silent Hollow stands as a chilling reminder of the destructive power of fire and the enduring mysteries that haunt our world. It's a place where the past refuses to die, where the flames of tragedy still burn bright in the darkness. A ghostly inferno forever etched into the fabric of the town's tragic history. The history of Silent Hollow is captured in old photographs, black and white images that tell a story of a once thriving community. Miners at work, families going about their daily lives, and the bustling activity of a town that had so much promise. But now, eerie shadows and ghostly figures are all that remain, mysterious apparitions that seem to guard the secrets of the past. Local legends and campfire stories speak of the town's tragic end, and the eerie tales that have been passed down through generations. Ghost hunters and paranormal investigators often visit Silent Hollow, hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. Many have reported ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena, adding to the town's haunted reputation. The silent streets and eerie atmosphere create a sense of unease, as if the town itself is watching and waiting. Silent Hollow's haunted history and tragic past have left a ghostly legacy that continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to explore its ruins. The flickering flames and ghostly firelight that can be seen in the ruins at night are a chilling reminder of the town's tragic fate. Haunted memories and lingering spirits seem to inhabit every corner, a ghostly presence that refuses to be forgotten. As dawn breaks over Silent Hollow, the eerie morning light reveals a ghost town that is both haunting and beautiful, a place where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. Silent Hollow remains a haunting testament to the power of fire and the enduring mysteries of the supernatural, a ghostly inferno that will forever be etched in the annals of history. Thank you for joining me tonight as we explored the chilling mysteries of phantom forest fires. These tales remind us that some forces in this world defy explanation, leaving us with more questions than answers. If you enjoyed tonight's journey into the unknown, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more spine-tingling content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a terrifying tale. Until next time, sleep tight and remember, sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't explain.